Happy 4th of July weekend. We out here mixing live right now. You know what it is, man. Mr. Peter Parker in the building. WPGC 95.5 tonight. Bunker Sports Cafe and broadcasting live 10 p.m. It's a Reds, white, and blue edition. My man Reds is out there with 18 plus. Ladies free all night long in the building. My man, TGOD, he got a brand new record, 30 Deep. We're clapping right now for the kid Chevy Woods. How you feeling, my man?
What up?
Hey now.
What up, man? I'm good, man. Appreciate you having me, bro. You know, you're one of my good friends, man.
Like, out of industry-wise, like, I consider Chev like a legitimate friend. Like, I've known him, what, 08?
Yeah, 08, 6 years.
In the beginning when this whole thing started with you and Wiz, and I saw this movement from the ground up, and it was like, you know, you guys had something special, and it was working, it was cool, it was kind of quiet for a minute. Out of nowhere, one mixtape, couple little features, epidemic.
Right.
Life-changing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the people took to it very well, you know what I mean? So, we appreciate the love, of course, you know what I mean? And now it's just at a point where, you know, everything that we talked about is at that big point right now, and the push is on even more right now.
Yeah, most definitely. If you guys don't know who Chevy Woods is, this is like a guy who's been down with Wiz Khalifa since day one, hype man, part of the team, on stage with Wiz, part of all the projects. He's on everything. Definitely a major part of this Taylor Gang movement since the beginning, man. Pittsburgh native.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, Hazelwood, 4800 block.
That's what it is, man.
I mean? That's where I come from. It sounds like it in my music, you know what I mean? I can't change that because that's how I live. That's how I've been living. So, you know, I'm just out here, you know, kind of pushing the mixtapes to the side for a second.
Yeah.
And I felt like, you know, the record, 30 Deep record was, you know, not a mixtape sound. So I feel like I should hit the switch.
I can dig it, man. I've seen y'all in action. Taylor Gang is like WuTang, like 45 guys, a lot of beards, a lot of camo shorts, a lot of greenery.
It is, man.
A lot of smoke in the air.
And that's everywhere, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know, well, you might catch, you know, me with two people or something like that, but when we're all together, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's definitely 30 or more.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to my man Will. He's like in a CEO type role now. You guys are really an independent movement more than ever.
Right. Well, Will, you know, I appreciate everything that Will does right now, you know what I mean? He has been doing. He's just at the point where, you know, he feel like he has the artists and the music and the talent that he needs to, you know, put his business side to. So
man.
He's handling, you know, all the business work and, you know, out here handling all the footwork.
Yeah, man. We all see, like, you know, Wiz the solo artist, Ty Dolla $ign the solo artist. We see Juicy J, what y'all have been able to do with Juice.
Right.
But now it's like Chevy Woods the solo artist. Last time I saw Wiz was out in Minnesota in front of like 46,000, and I'm looking around, and Chev is not there.
Nah.
But you're doing your own thing, building your own brand.
Right. I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, the not being a homeboy thing is like big, is like huge to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because, you know, I am that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I want to show people that, you know, I got talent too, you know, on my own and not just on no features or anything like that.
Right,
you know? So I'm just trying to step out of that box of just standing next to Wiz and recording and always being in the studio with him to just applying everything that I've learned from, you know, his situation to my situation.
Right. We them boys right now, stupendously hot.
Wow.
A lot of people, when we first heard it in the radio world, were like, Wiz, what is this sound, this new Wiz Khalifa look, this new image? When I was talking to Wiz last week on the phone, he called in the show. I was like, you're like 25, 26 years old, but you've reinvented yourself already with this new kind of image, this new thing. Was this a calculated thing that he did, or did you see this gradual kind of transition for him?
Nah, I knew at some point it would turn over to the rock star. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody's seen him do. You know, he's a rapper, of course.
Of
but,
course.
You know, on stage and in life and with the fans, he's a rock star. You know what I mean? And everybody's seen him do. You know, the things that I'm doing now, like the rapping things, and that's it. You know what I mean? Until, you know, I think. When he said in an interview that, you know, like a year ago, Jimi Hendrix took over his body. So when he said that, and now that I look at everything that he's doing on stage
It's
and
crazy.
with his music,
he got the big scarf, like
that's what it is.
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, the whole thing, the whole presentation.
So he's really living, you know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He's really living out that Jimi Hendrix and his soul type of vibe, and you know, it's good because, you know, he's about peace and having fun with the fans and, you know, partying. And that's exactly, you know, what Jimmy was into, too.
He achieved a level of fame that very few people get to, a huge level of celebrity, and it came relatively fast. I know he
Right.
was grinding for a long time. You guys were in the studio working, and then it's this explosion of fame. You'd assume a guy would grow and change with that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But the new mixtape, 28 grams, super hot. We're waiting on his new album. You have something new happening for you? New album?
Yeah. I'm working on the EP right now.
That's cool.
It's untitled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna title it like in a week.
Okay.
It was from my last project, Gangland 2. I recorded a bunch of music, and
Yeah.
people are like, "Yo, you ain't dropping nothing. You ain't dropping nothing." Not because I didn't want to put out, nothing that wasn't the quality that I felt like was good quality.
Yeah.
So I recorded 100 songs. You know what I mean? Trying to get it down to 7, and I broke it down to 25 now. So we're gonna move along with the EP, and I'm just trying to set myself up to walk into the album comfortably. You know what I mean? So I'm like kind of doing this is like a practice to see where the people, stand with me actually putting something
Yeah.
out for them to purchase, because I did it for 10 years for free.
Yeah.
So now, first single out, 30 Deep on iTunes, and, I appreciate the love.
Yeah, let's get right, man. We're going to get into it right now. Brand new Chevy Woods. Can you please introduce this for the whole D.C., Maryland, Virginia, all that, man?
Yeah. What up, man? It's your boy Chevy Woods of the Taylor Gang. This is my new single, 30 Deep. That's how we move, man. Yeah.